Sunday afternoon from Garden County Radio, and look who we've bumped into. It's Mr. Tidy Towns himself.
Noel, lovely to see you as always, your smiling face. Yes, Tidy Towns, and we're down here again at our art exhibition, which is a fundraiser for Tidy Towns. And this is an exciting time of the year for us because the adjudicators will be coming around shortly to look over all the work that we put in throughout the year. And we're very, very confident this year that we will be hitting more towards the 300 mark, which is our target. If we can crack 300 points in the various categories for the Tidy Towns adjudication, we'll be nearly heading for, we might get there in the end. And Greystones, we're going to keep at it till we win.
Well, you certainly have put a lot of work into it. I noted some of your crew out, I think it was on Friday evening, just by the entrance to Burnaby Heights.
Yes, that's right. We've two particular crews. One go out on a Wednesday morning, great crowd, and they do the upper part of the town, right up as far as the hill up to Winegate, all along the grove there. It's really, really beautifully
kept.
We've
all noticed that. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful approach into the town. Naturally it's a beautiful approach, but now it's just nicely kept. And then on Saturday I go out with the other crew and we pick various projects. But we also have very exciting projects with the TUS, which is long-term unemployment scheme, which we run, and the community employment scheme we run as well. And this gives gives us great manpower, but also is a very positive thing for the guys involved. And they are fantastic, the boys we have involved. And the council are running a gateway program as well. So there's a lot of boots on the ground, to use a phrase. And now we can look at various projects that we have coming up the line. For example, the Burnaby Park now, the new paths are going to go in there and public lighting. And also we've managed to get agreement to put paths in and seating in St. Crispin Cell. So that's an area now we're going to see if we can, it's a beautiful medieval site, and to get people coming down from the Cliff Walk to divert around in there, because it's quite an interesting site. We'll have signage there as well, because that's part of Old Rathdown.
Yeah.
Very, very historic, goes back to Neolithic times, I believe. And it's to bring that up. Anywhere else in Europe, a medieval site like that wouldn't be just left the way it is. So the council have been great there. They've supported us with that. So we've millions of projects. We're always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for people ideas.
And if people would like to contact you, how do they do
Contact me. I'll give you my number. It's 08.
Let's have your email address.
Email davemO'Reilly@gmail.com. Easy.
davemO'Reilly@gmail.com. The public lighting in Burnaby Park, that's really a fantastic project.
It will be, Noel, because at the moment, if you're coming, I often come in on the late train from town, and I live down now near New Road, but if I was going to cross to the Burnaby, it's very dark. And we did a lot of research in Europe on best practice, and an urban park like that, best practice across Europe would have proper lighting. The paths themselves are really not fit for purpose, so that's going to be changed. And we've opened it out now. People may notice as you come out from the railway station, where the park before was very restricted by all the foliage. The trees had bushes had all kind of overgrown. But now, again, with our lads, we've opened that out to lighten the whole thing. So when you come out from the railway station, you're immediately seen and greeted by the park, open park. So it's much more inviting. And of course, by being more open, it tends not to attract antisocial behaviour. And now with the lighting going in, that hopefully will also make it a much safer route. That it's lit up at night and makes.
And David, you're here today at Grape, and this is an important fundraiser for.
This is a very important fundraiser, and it's a wonderful event. It came out from Jody, who's my partner in crime with this. Worked so hard on making Grape work, and he's put so much passion into this. So what we do is every Sunday, right through the summer, we have our exhibitors. You can see behind, and they make a contribution of €20 every week. That covers them for public liability. We also have the support of CISCs, because we couldn't be on this site without their permission. And they've been very, very, very supportive. I know CISCs maybe not always the most popular people in town, but in this case, they've been really, really helpful. And that fundraise, a really good amount of money for us. I think last year we made about €4,500 on this one event, and that money then is every cent of it is ploughed back into the community. It gives us ability to buy trees, shrubs, whatever we need.
So it's really about locals helping locals, because what
very much is.
Yourself and Jody have done here is you've provided a shop window really for local artists and producers, painters,
I joke.
Photographers.
Yeah. I joke as well. We have a good bit of fun, and we always love to see Garden County come down and gee us along with some nice music.
Ta-da!
Exactly. So, I mean, I would say to people, we are so lucky. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. There's no question about it. And having this on our doorsteps. And Greystones Tidy Towns is a very vibrant organisation. And we would really encourage people to, if they want to get involved, give me a shout, or you have the email. And I'd be more than happy to get back to anyone who has
David,
any
just
interest.
a reminder of the email again.
The email is Dave, D-A-V-E-M, for Michael O'Reilly, at gmail.com.
David O'Reilly, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Noel.